Вода, сохранившая природный баланс минералов. Туран создана природой.
Ladies and gentlemen of Brave Nation, let's welcome our next warriors into the Brave CF 53 cage. Please welcome, out of the blue corner, representing Fighter KG, and fighting out of Kyrgyzstan, please welcome, Nurbek Prince Bolotbekov. Welcome his opponent, out of the red corner, representing Hawaii Fitness and fighting out of Almaty, Kazakhstan. Please welcome Damir Sehulo Tolenov. next battle is 3 5-minute rounds in a catchweight, 59-kilogram bout. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 6 wins and 1 loss. He stands 170 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 58.65 kilograms. Representing Fighter KG and fighting out of Kyrgyzstan, please welcome Nurbek the Prince Bolotbekov. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a perfect professional record of 6 wins and no losses. He stands 169 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 58.75 kilograms. Representing Hawaii Fitness and fighting out of Almaty, Kazakhstan, please welcome Damir Sehulo Tolenov. Your referee inside of the cage is Alexander Lunga.
Tail of the tape, you can see Damir Tolenov, the elder fighter. Everything else is incredibly close. Both these fighters ready to make a statement on the global stage. Here we go. Bolotbekov taking the center of the cage momentarily. Both these guys a little tentative to start, but as we've seen so far tonight, starting off tentative usually makes for incredible action.
I'm expecting something big from Bolotbekov fairly soon, Phil.
Bolotbekov does have 5 wins by submission, doesn't have that KO or TKO win on his ledger yet. And he will be desperate to get a highlight reel win here tonight in front of a global audience.
Bolotbekov doing a very good job of not betraying anything. You can't tell if he's looking for a takedown, a kick, punches, base switch.
Nice outside leg kick being landed there by Tolenov. I like that long looping kind of pulling action. Oh, was that a jab that stiffed him? Or a jab that, sorry, rocked him?
There's a furious ground and pound we're seeing now, Phil.
Bolotbekov following up with some heavy ground and pound, but needs to be aware of the armbar here. You can see Tolenov just working for it. Does have 2 wins by submission. Could he add a 3rd?
Arm is well defended.
Now he needs to be wary of just giving up that arm, leaving it in. Has to get out of this position technically. He can't just try and power out of it, or he's going to leave himself susceptible to the submission.
Trying to power out of things in this situation actually makes him worse. It's a technical attack. It requires a technical defense.
And right now, what does Bolotbekov need to do? Is he just tie up his opponent, try and get the stand up, or wait for his opponent to give him a little space to work?
Right now, he's doing exactly what he needs to do. He got himself into safe territory. He's going to inch towards that wall, pass guard, and start to rain down shots.
Oh, Lance tries to land a big shot. Cejudo in on a takedown of his own now. Doesn't have the hands connected, but needs to be wary of the guillotine here. Can't quite tell how tight it is, but it's the early stages. Oh, it looks tight, and he's going to eat some shots.
Just a little high.
Like I said, frenetic pace by the lightweight, or the lighter weight fighter, should I say. That jab is absolute money for Bolotbekov. Oh, land a shot just behind the ear. The equilibrium could be off a little bit of Tolenov. He's not showing anything, he's not giving anything away. He's in on the takedown. Now let's see what kind of work he can do. Again, shades of Cejudo.
Fantastic rolling escape. That's the 2nd time I've seen that one tonight. Maybe characteristic of the game here. I do have to say it's new to me.
Both these guys showing just how well versed they are in all areas. Lovely transitions on the ground, but he may have been caught with a little shot there. Bolotbekov gave him the Nate Diaz-esque, I think I caught you. Again, good long jab work. Oh, spinning back fist just grazed Bolotbekov. Both these guys are so evenly matched, Carrick. It's making for an incredible fight.
And Phil, that coming from a 19-year-old, absolutely mind-blowing to me.
Cejudo needs to be careful of coming in because it looks like... Oh! Well, just as I say that, big shot from Cejudo, but...
Sweet left hook.
Bolotbekov looked like he was trying to line up that shot. In the clinch, big knees from the former youth world Muay Thai champion. Oh, tried the throw, and sometimes when it doesn't come off, that's exactly what happens. You give up your back.
Back take, we get a tight body lock from behind.
Was that perhaps...
Single hook in.
Was that perhaps a little bit of youthful exuberance and inexperience from Bolotbekov?
Certainly a lot of aggression, and it's paying off for him.
Tolenov with the takedown now, but needs to be wary of the guillotine attempt here. He's trying to... He has the hands connected, but it's going to be very difficult when you don't have the half guard or the guillotine guard. Potential for a north-south here from Tolenov. Could be a case of a little bit too little, too late in the closing stances of the first round. Carrick, where does that time go when you're having fun with these fights?
When you're having fun with all these fights, Phil, best undercard I can remember in a long, long time.
Both these guys absolutely so evenly matched and so well versed in all aspects of mixed martial arts. There are times where they both go for takedowns and it's almost like they stun each other. It's like looking at a mirror image of one another. It's almost like the energies that they both have repel one another.
There was a huge shot very shortly after this and a big shot before it that brought some blood on the face.
Ooh. That was more a knee landing to the chin than the shin. We have seen fighters get rocked with those kinds of shots. And there's a big shot from Tolenov. Second round of our final Octagon prelim fight. The main event of the Octagon prelims, if you will. Both these guys incredibly evenly matched, so well skilled.
Cejudo's showing just a little more confidence than he did in the first round to me, Phil.
Interesting to see if that transpires in the exchanges. Yeah, he's a little less tentative. He's taking the fight more on the front foot, hasn't he, Carrick? It's a good spot, man.
He sees something, and I think he sees that his left shots have a higher opportunity to again than do his right ones. There it was.
Just as you say that, yeah, he's trying to get that timing on the left hook.
And there it was again. Maybe a knee coming up.
Oh, I like that. Dip the head off to the side. Bring almost the lead leg lazy up behind you. Double underhook here. Big takedown.
Beautiful suplex.
Look at that constant movement from Cejudo. Not happy to settle on the position whatsoever. Bolotbekov riding it out like a bucking bronco to try and get to the dominant position, but much better position now for Tolenov on his back with the full guard.
Cejudo did a great job of getting full guard. I actually thought he was going to get stuck in bottom side.
That was gorgeous. Used the butterfly hook to create a little bit of space, push his opponent away from him, and right now may look to butt scoot and get up, does so.
Beautiful technical stand-up.
That's twice as technical than a technical stand-up. Oh, that left hand, as you so rightly pointed out, Carrick, that does seem to be the best offensive weapon.
And that left knee as well. The attacks on his left side do seem to be landing with efficiency.
Oh, tried to step in with the lead elbow. Oh, but oh! What a shift in momentum!
Reversal of fortunes!
Almost just shrugged him with the shoulder. What a fight! Like I say, the main card guys really need to bring it if they want to equal or better this Octagon prelim card. Tolenov just happy to sit inside the guard right now. Has bicep control on the left side. Bolotbekov doing a good job of landing some shots from the bottom. Has a foot on the hip, may try and spin the hips in search of an armbar. Both feet on the hips now, has an avenue, can go left or right, abandons it.
Maybe looking for a stand-up, Phil. If he can get both those feet on the hips, he can pop his opponent back enough to get up safely.
Momentarily sneaked a hook in here. Oh, beautiful pressure work from Tolenov on top. They try and land the elbow from that position, free him off against the face and just cut it in.
Brave Nation, Cejudo's underhook right now is everything. As long as he can keep his right arm under his opponent's right arm, very, very hard to get off the bottom.
Oh, could be looking for an Americana. There's a tap!
And it's over!
Americana submission. Was there a tap? There seems to be a little bit of... Seems to be a little bit of confusion here. But we'll see in the replay. I'm not quite sure.
That submission was sunk. That submission was technically perfect. The hand was on the back. It may have given the appearance of a tap.
Was the referee calling a technical submission there? Here in the cage.
A little bit of disagreement,
but you can't blame the fighter in a situation like this. It's not the fighter's fault. You can't accost the fighter. The fighter was doing everything he could do in a situation like that. I think the referee may have potentially called a technical submission in that situation.
In all likelihood, I think that's what happened. This is a sport, Phil, as you know, where you find brotherhood with each other. People on your team are your brothers. You spill blood with them. So when a coach sees something like that, he perceives something happen to his fighter that he disagrees with, it feels like it happened to him.
Now let's have a look here to see if there was a pop in the arm. Let's have a look and see if the referee saw a potential pop in the arm.
The forearm is bending visibly.
Do you think the referee stopped it before it got to the point of breaking?
I think he probably did, but that forearm was visibly bending. It was like you take a pencil and you start to bend it, and it's about to snap in half. It was at that point.
Kind of shades of Frank Mir versus Tim Sylvia, but we'll get the official decision from Carlos Kramer and then we'll dissect it a little bit further, Kirik.
All right, Brave Nation, what an incredible, explosive bout. This one comes to an end at 3 minutes and 25 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by Americana from Almaty, Kazakhstan, Damir Saulo
And with that, Kazakhstan gets 5 wins in what is essentially the Central Asian MMA Championship. Phil, regarding this controversy here, I'm one of the very few people that likes this sort of controversy because there is a very simple solution. Do the fight again.
I guess it kind of starts the debate on fighter safety. The referee thought it was going to go to the point of breaking. In a professional bout, do you let the arm break? Do you look after the fighter? It starts a conversation that I'm not educated enough to indulge in, nor do we have the time to indulge in it, but it's a conversation for another day. As you say, what we could do, the most intelligent thing to do, would be to run it back.
Absolutely, this was an exciting fight. I would like to see it come to an undisputed conclusion. Absolutely, let's run that one back again.
So once again, you have everything here at Real Combat Federation 53. Incredible submissions, incredible finishes, a little bit of drama to keep things ticking over, and we will be back with our main card.
Huge shout out to our partners, Octagon League. Put together an absolutely incredible undercard.